So, hello, welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2 with the great Iron Centuries patch. We are still playing as Emperor Shu Sing Song. And we are still building up. We lost the war against the Western Protectorate, but they are in a golden age, so I'm gonna let that slide for now. We're also very upset about the, well, supply limits in our areas. But I looked up a little bit about where these troops are added anyway, about these great features, and I found out that it's actually rather ridiculous, because every single holding does add them as a base number that is still gonna get modified by the levy multiplier. So that means certain places are gonna have a lot of troops. Maybe I just oversaw that and completely ignored it. Because we have 200 here and 150 additionally. That means if this great work going to get that amount of archers, then I'm gonna get another handful of archers, another 100, right? And I think that's it. We cannot do more than the 100. Yeah, but we can do heavy infantry as well. But what's more ridiculous is that it gets added on every single one of these as well. Which is just a ridiculous number to have. So it was actually a very good decision to build the wall a little bit differently. So let it move over here. Because that just makes my capital like a fucking levy monster. Especially in terms of archers, I guess. I mean, every single one of these things providing 2,500 archers at the moment. I mean, also I do this with Griggs just because my OCD tells me that I need to upgrade everything in the capital first before I do anything else. Even though it's just castle fortification. Sangui, you are the one that turned run correctly. Okay, you cannot do that. Okay, someone died. I think that's everything here. Yeah, everyone's doing something, so no worries there. Technology, sure. More troops on my vessels. Let's do that as soon as we can. Oh, we can do that. Yeah, let's get that done. Or do we want... No, I know what I want money first. But how much money do we even get through cities? 134? Okay, we got a decent amount of money through that. I also should have established that Merchant Republic at some point, but I guess we can't have everything, can we? Right, you're to win. You're alrightish, but nothing too special. I've seen that there are a lot of genius girls currently around, so let's get all of them into the family. So, what do we have here? Oh, treatment for illness. Oh, right, I have diarrhea. Just shitting my guts out over here. Oh shit, that's a lot of children I have here. I guess that went quite smoothly. Both of you guys are upgrading. Now, if I reach this, now this is now quite thinking quite far. But if I manage to build the whole wall, I think I'm just gonna build the walls everywhere in my capital as well. But of course, that is still very ambitious. A very ambitious look to all of this. Okay, keep here. Then I think we just have everything else finished. Yep. Fantastico. You? Who are you? Oh, you're the ugly boy. Like I said, you marry something. But not really. I'm gonna do that real quick. To keep that stuff at least going. Alright, you have someone... You know what? You can go for faith. And because you have a nice trait, we're gonna of course marry you that way. There we go. Marry that concubine boy. Don't need that. Don't need that. I like the shipbuilding all the way in the background here, like always being around. And like, yeah, why should I click this? I could click this, of course, but that wouldn't make any sense. Wait, am I a good fighter? Oh well, I'm okay-ish at Jihad for Arabia. Oh, Gao Zhang. Of course. Prosper a little bit more, because that after all gives me some more taxes. And, I guess, levy reinforcement rate. But now we need to let the money rise a little bit, while we upgrade all of this stuff still. Isn't that right, friends? It is right. I of course am always right. Another daughter, a sickly daughter. Then we're gonna get a vent. Yes, please attempt to save that daughter. Very important to me. That sounded very... Jesus Christ, this fucking court position is fucking god. No? That if you waltz in here trying to own like take stuff away from me, and then just come like, yeah, what are we, friends? Fuck you. Now, I actually now want to start as a step nomad over here and try to do the very opposite that I'm doing right now. I've never played as a Mongol Empire, but I feel like I just should do a play now as like the early Mongols. Conquer as much as possible before the Mongols arrive, and then be the Mongols. I'm not getting any slack here. If they're around, they're gonna get beaten by me. That's the fate of the Mongols. I mean, I've played a lot of CK2 lately anyway. That's also one of the reasons why I started streaming EU4, because I knew that if I would just keep on playing the very same game over and over again, I would just go mad. Oh, we cannot do anything. All right. Let's confront this man. You're a Kinslayer anyway. You refuse to fight me? That's honorable. Okay, Kumtag is also ready. Now I might have to revisit my Great Works list, because the fucking Great Walls are, I guess now, especially on the capital, ridiculously amazing in terms of military and everything. I thought they were just like straight out these like had their own retinue in a certain way. But when is fucking I'm shitting my soul out here, it seems. God damn it, let me click this fucking button. There we go. So at least I can get rid of this health penalty in some way. At least I also have a shit ton of fort level here. That protects all my money. I think these troops are very necessary that I have. They are very necessary. Oh, yeah, right, Kumtag was finished anyway. Sure, you guys can do some wars over there. Maybe become strong enough to even strike here. That would be very cool. Or look at these guys, they split up. How about you gobble them up? Wait a second. You're already a scholar and renowned physician. I'm not gonna increase that. Philistia. Kingdom of Philistia. Huh? Is that a specific name for Greek Jerusalem? Might be. I don't know. Oh, we need a marshal. And you, of course, are gonna do that. Let's get drunk. Oh no. Seems like we got another friend instead. God damn it, I wanted to get drunk. Why is this game hindering me so much? Okay. It feels like this penalty is not too severe, just also mainly because you just get a health and this build cost buff. That is very cool. Alright, now okay, this is finished, so we have only these two buildings currently going. Well, we can then let the money rise up a little bit, because we can build some more stuff around. I'm aware that it's ridiculously expensive, but still that is the very goal of my campaign here. I want more walls. The money would be invested in other areas better. No, what? Before I now go for the last building, I think I'm gonna finish up this stuff around here, like the holding slots. Are you building? Okay, then you're gonna build a city. How did you sweat? Why is this all so cheap? Holy shit. Also, lately cannot get oh, cruel. Cruel gives me intrigue? Thought it gave me martial. No. Just gonna straight up lie to this woman. Oh, there we go. Rofka Mary. Sure. I mean, these numbers are now completely arbitrary, right? At no point I do care about this anymore. Prestige and piety are just like numbers now. That may rise this number here, the score in the end, but overall just ooh. Don't care what happens there. Another... oh, there we go, my heir. Oh, what do you... I think, you know what? Let's do that. Also, you want some attention? Catholic Uprising. It should come down here first. Could you not, like... Why? How is this disease not going away? What is that on about? That's just obnoxious at this point. Ridiculous. 1011. Luntai, I think you have the last upgrade. Yes, that's the last upgrade for you. Dun 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 dun. Shield of Fortified Shield of Kumtak is still running. God damn it, these guys were blocking the shit. And of course also building the walls up here will not be that valuable, will it? But that's alright. Okay, we have a handful of new things. Let's create a bunch of vessels to deal with those. Bloop. And... oh, I completely forgot about you. Well, build a temple here. And you. Trade value. Ooh, well, that would be... give me arbitrary. Let's let Marshall hunt them down. Now, were you good? Didn't know you were not a good fighter. That would cost me a lot. Do I do it myself? No, then this weird stuff is gonna happen, alright? Just because I do have... Yeah, let's just do that. Stupid caravan raiders. Always raid caravans. Who does that? That's disgusting. Ridiculous. Sure, let's give you some focus. Because I do have a number of children at my disposal. Sure. So. Now the Catholic horde here. Still spreading around. Weren't you the Catholic horde? I think you were. Come on, autosave, I need to look at things. Oh no, you are not. Where's the Catholic horde? Ah, whatever. It seems like they changed again. Oh, there we go. But they are covered by... Oh no, you are Catholic. But your liege is not. Alright. Tibet is also quite large. It doesn't have that many troops available. Even if they are rise up to the top standard. That's not that impressive. Oh, Yangui. You also get a last stage of crossbow. Byzantine Empire looks very reddish, and they don't even have their capital in Constantinople. How hilarious is that? Otherwise... Well... Oh! You're doing God's work there, my friend. I think the next... Do I want castle infrastructure, or do I want... construction? I think construction might make things a little bit cheaper, but in the end... would not be as pleasant. So. Of course. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for castle infrastructure. Stable, castle town, training grounds, yes. And construction would just do, well, give me a little bit more hospital and make things a tad bit much. Well, they would make great works cheaper. Huh. That of course would be interesting. Oh, God damn it. Let's wait a few seconds to let that roll again. There we go. I mean, you have treated my diarrhea before. You just put a like fucking thing in there so that nothing comes out. That's how easy that is. Let's not do any of these. I really hate these events. Of giving yourself a penalty to make your son better. I usually never choose anything that would benefit my son. Or other children. It's ridiculous. Wait, the Handsome is a good name. Alright, didn't even cost me prestige, did it? Do you matter? No, you don't. Like I said, this is not really the focus of my... I mean, I thought about it at the beginning, but in the end it doesn't matter. So... You still Golden Age around? You do. Jesus Christ. Got a fucking Mongol horde. Or something. That beats you up? It's ridiculous. How can you have such a great time? That's not how it should work. Do I or do I not do that real quick? I do say I want to keep my stuff rising, but I think having the last minor depopulation in my capital. Jihad fails. Well, boo-hoo. Cedar and Crossbow again, of course. Now, do I want to expand resources off to spread a little bit? I cannot do a great conquest, can I? I can only do smaller Deshura. I hate that. I hate that so much. I can't even do holy wars, I think. Oh, only just border dispute wars, and I would need to create claims, and that would cost a shit ton of money. I would stop. Yeah, I cannot conquer anything. This is so shitty. There we go. Gaochang prosperous. So, gas infrastructure. We need to upgrade. Upgrade, upgrade. Okay, now we are gonna go here. I assume that Turfan doesn't have anything. No, but of course these bad boys too. And the last one. Gives me a handful of retinue, this one, and then the stables. Oh, fuck, I forgot Castle Town. Ah, well. I'm not that smart anyway, so that's alright. That makes it even, I guess. Holy shit, that takes a long time to build. What do you want? Sure. We'll see how much that will give us in terms of retinue. Now I would love to do the what should we call it? The law, because in the Elder Kings mod you can actually like start focusing on retinue instead of the levy, which is a nice switch to like go for more of a standing army than a levy. Doing this as early as possible, and holy fuck, this goddamn disease is annoying. This goddamn diarrhea. And god damn it! I should probably end this here. So like always, like shenanigans, and I guess see you guys next episode. Bye!